right, let's keep that applause going for our next cast member, Miss Kayla Gosnell.
Hi, my name is Kayla Gosnell, and I will be performing a spoken word piece about complex PTSD and everything that comes with it. A quote from my journal. I had a realization just now at how lonely it is to be struggling with what I struggle with, and for so few people to understand what it entails. I definitely do push people away. I suppose I could try to tell people the inner workings of my mind, how scary it can be sometimes. I get kind of tired of having been through a lot. And thus this is titled, I've Been Through Kind of a Lot. I'm tired of having been through a lot, but who can know what that really means? The monsters in my head come out at night, attacking my flimsy reality through my dreams. Maybe it would be nice to explain it, to try and convey how hard it's been. Disturbing sensations with no explanations from the doctors who are supposed to know how to help you. Maybe it's kind of lonely. Always the one with a problem, never quite at peace. Feeling like I'm burdening those I love with constant reminders that life with me can rarely be simple. I mean, I guess I'm doing all right, getting through it day by day. But hey, here's a question. How many therapists need to tell me how good my emotional intelligence is for me to stop needing to see a fucking therapist? I guess PTSD is just something I live with. There are no casual interactions with men. I don't really know how that works, but I know I often don't feel strong enough to live the life I deserve. PTSD is being afraid that any man is attracted to you, so you subconsciously force yourself to eat and eat and eat so that nobody will think you're pretty, especially you. You use your fat as a wall to hide your true self and protect yourself in the only way you know how. And then you still end up being scared of them anyways. PTSD is being afraid to be alone with a man, any man, your friend, your boyfriend, your own father. Nobody is safe. You never really feel safe except when you're by yourself. But then the loneliness sets in. I really wish it wasn't like this. It's a desire stronger than I knew I was capable of feeling. I'm tired of the medications and the meditations and the always searching for something that will stop making me, me. I'm only 24, and I hear these things only get worse with age. I see it in my mother, an entity of pure anxiety. My destiny lies within her, and I can feel the misery approaching. It's rising above the horizon, a deathly black sun whose rays are reaching out to wrap their fingers around my throat, and they're choking me, drowning me in a well of Ativan and my own lost potential. But I've been thinking, maybe I should just move to a nudist colony. I'll buy a farm and I'll start walking on all fours and I'll become one with the sheep, eating grass and shaving myself to make nice human fur blankets every few weeks. I've always been curious about bestiality. Who hasn't? And I see your faces. But why not? It's my goddamn life. And childhood sexual abuse makes you feel like your life isn't your own anymore. It never was. They took my joyful, youthful little life into their hands, and they held it out like a ripe tomato in the summer sun, and then they threw it on the ground and they stomped on it. And they laughed and they ran away before they could watch it go slimy and mold over, filling with maggots and eroding to the core. And this show is my way of taking my life back into my own hands. So to my abusers, fuck you. Fuck you. To the man. No. Fuck you to the man who assaulted me when I was too drunk to say no. You were my first kiss, as if I needed another reason to remember you. And to my childhood abuser, fuck you for thinking that beautiful, innocent, bowl-cut-having, wiggles-loving 2-year-old me was yours to touch. I deserve so much better than everything you both gave me. The pain I've been through to get over the actions of these men has been indescribable, and they've dealt with so little, some nothing in comparison. Do you understand how unfair that is? I have to deal with the permanent, heavy byproducts of their broken, toxic brains, and it's lonely. It's really lonely. Throughout my life, so many people have rejected me for embodying the pain of the actions that other people have put me through. And I have to work on myself every single day and still be anxious because they are in my head. These men are the negative voices I can't get rid of, telling me that I'm not good enough, that I deserved it, that I will never, ever be happy. And there have been so many times I've wanted to give up. And I almost did. But every time you want to give up, you're letting them win. Of course you're stronger than them. Of course you deserved better. But no matter how stupidly terrible it is, this is what happened. This is what life gave me. And only I can choose what to do with it. No matter how painful or how unfair it is. I choose to go to therapy. I choose to meditate every single day, even though I fucking hate it, and to take medications with terrible side effects for years and years and years, because when I do, I feel better. When I do, I have the power to exorcise the demons that have been unwillingly placed inside of me. And their demons are so much scarier than I ever could have imagined. And for a long time, their demons made life seem too scary for me. But here's the secret. I'm scarier. I am every angel, every demon, every fucking entity that I need to be in order to give myself the life I deserve. I give myself goosebumps. And so you know what? I guess I've been through kind of a lot, but I know I'll be okay. You work through it all, and at the end of the day, you just have to be proud of yourself for making your own way. And I am proud of myself. I really am. Thank you so much.